Hello and welcome to Let's Fail at Hearthstone. My name is Eric. I'm the friendliest Viking. I'm not the greatest at Hearthstone, but it's a pretty dang fun game. And so we're going to go to the arena. We're going to draft a deck and see how good we are with it. We're going to spend 150 in-game gold. I'm not giving them $2 to fail. Thank you very much. I'll grind my way back in here later. Alright, so this first video is probably just going to be us drafting the deck, and so if you don't want to see that, skip to the next video, where we try to take on our first opponent. Alright, so we've got three options here, the Priest, the Mage, and the Warrior. I'm a pretty big fan of Mage, and by pretty big fan I mean, I think the Mage is better than the other classes here. I do like the Priest somewhat, but not in draft. Definitely a constructed format champion there. Mage, pretty great all around. So we're going to take her. Alright, some choices here. So things that I really need to pay attention here, and I advise you if you're playing Hearthstone to pay attention to too, or as well, is we need to pay attention to our mana curve here. This is going to tell you when you can play, or how many cards of each cost is here. So that's if you've ever played Magic the Gathering, you'll be very familiar with the mana curve. The other thing is the theme of the deck. We're playing a mage. We're drafting, so I'm not gonna say we're gonna do this or that. We're gonna do what the cards tell us we're gonna do. So the first few picks, we're gonna just pick what's best, and then we'll start drafting around that. So let's see what we got here. We've got 2 spells, which cost 3 apiece, and we've got a Bloodseer Corsair. He's got the battle cry, remove 1 durability from your opponent's weapon. So that's really great against rogues, hunters, maybe druids even would probably be okay, but I don't know, paladins. Some people have weapons, but that's in a draft they're having to rely that they drew a weapon, so it's really not that great. So we're going to go with one of the spells here. Both are secret. Those are cool. I'll explain that during the game when they come up. Basically, you play it, and it's a delayed trigger. And whenever the trigger that is on the card goes off, the effect on the card goes off. So let's go. We have a Vaporize. When a minion attacks your hero, it's destroyed. Or we can counterspell. When an opponent casts a spell, counter it. I'm gonna go with Vaporize here, just to kind of shore up our defenses early on. We want to kind of be a little bit more defensive. An option here: a 0-drop, a 2-drop, and a 1-drop. 1-drop deals 2 damage to the enemy hero when it dies, so you're always dealing at least 2 for 1. That's not bad. If you can sneak in there for 2 damage, that's 4 for 1. They're not going to want to really kill it. They're going to try to gimp it, do some stuff. So that's probably a pretty good draft pick. It is a 1-drop. 1-drops are always nice. Now, just my knowledge of the Mage, there's a card, I believe it's called Mana Worm. Mana Worm, Mana Snake, one of those two. And it's really cool. It's a 1-drop, and anytime you cast a spell, it gets +1 attack. So you can really draft powerfully around that. The last time I drafted a Mage deck, I used that card to a lot of, lots of effect. It worked well for me, I should say. Got a little tongue-tied there. Ooh, but this 3-2 for 2. I really like the Bloodfin Raptor. There's a lot of quality in that 3 attack, and that 2 body stops them from just throwing some early game stuff at it. It's a tough choice. I'm going to go with the 1, just because it's a hard decision. At 3-2, that's 5 points on the board for 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the Leper Gnome. I think it's gonna fit this deck style better. Alarmobot, not really great for me. Questing Adventure, probably gonna do okay, especially because there are some card draw spells here. Start your turn, deal 2 damage to a random enemy. Ooh, Demolisher. I'm going to go with the Demolisher. Alright, some Taunt would be good here. So we're going to go with the 3 or the 4-drop. We've already got, I believe, 2 3-drops, so we'll go with a 4-drop. I think it's a better Taunt anyways. The 3-5 makes it have a little bit better attack, and so it has more dynamic playstyles. It does more than one thing. You want your cards to always do more than one thing if you can. You go 3 mana for a 4-2 with Stealth, Jungle Panther. That is good. It's real good. Murlocs, I'd always advise you to stay away from Murlocs, specifically in this draft format. I mean, there is an argument to be made. In the draft, if you get more than 2 copies of a Murloc, you're able to draft it and take it and have fun. But you're really relying on the luck that you're going to get a lot of Murlocs, because Murlocs are very synergistic. But they're all very weak, and they all come out really early. So if you're drafting specifically for Murlocs, you'd be not drafting your cheap early other cards on the hopes that you get Murlocs, and that's just never a good strategy. So let's see. Battlecry, give a minion. Yeah, I've got to go with the Jungle Panther. I think it is a better choice. So here we go. I'm going to go with Arcane Explosion. Not even looking at the other ones really. Polymorph is great, especially late game. But I'm going to have to take the Board Sweeper. It's a Board Sweeper. It's the Ice Barrier. It's a secret. As soon as your hero is attacked, I gain 8 armor. So that's really nice. They will attack you. I mean, they almost always have to. And that's going to give me 8 armor, which is just like 8 life. And it lets me go above my original life total. So if I get it out early, it's not wasted. I like that. I like that Ice Barrier a lot. Elven Archer, though, I do like as well. The battle card deal 1 damage is very, you just kind of bring it in, you can deal 1 damage, ping away something, clear their board a little bit, do that 1 little extra bit of damage. It's really nice, and a 1/1 for 1, it's not bad. Playing Piss Minion. I'm going to go with Ice Barrier. Lots of secrets in this deck so far. Let's see. Sorcerer's Apprentice, your spells cost 1 less. I think that's really good. It's only got a 3/2 though. That 2 is... it's very prone to removal. So a 2/3 with Wind Fury is nice, or a 2/1 for stealth. See my mana curve here. I've got lots of 3s, so I'm going to not get that as much as it is appealing. Not going to lie. So I think the pick here is either the Infiltrator or the Apprentice. My spells cost 1 less. Let's look over here and just look at my percentage of spells. 2, 3. So 3 spells, and I've got... I'm almost a 50-50 ratio of spells to creatures right now, but that will change as soon as I get this. It'll be even less than, I think it's something, yeah, 7. I don't know, not a good mathematician, but yeah, a little bit under 50-50. Spells costing 1 less could be really good. I'm trying to think. I don't know of a lot of expensive spells. I'm going to go with the 1/1, though. It is cheap. I need to fill up that bottom end of my mana curve. This is a good, very nice Direwolf Alpha. Frost Nova, freeze all enemy minions. That's really good. It stalls their board a little bit, lets me get through, do some extra damage. I like it. It's a spell, so since I did I take? I didn't. Man, I have such bad memory. I didn't. I did not take her. I took the Worgen Infiltrator instead. Choice. See, this is the thing about draft. It's really fun because it forces you to make those difficult choices. I'm going to go with the Direwolf mainly because of mana cost. Looking at that mana curve, I mean, I know I've got another 2/3 of my deck to go, so I can fix that later. But if you, it's the thing, if you ignore it early, it comes back and bites you hard later. So I just don't want to do that. And see, now here's a 5, so I can put that out here. It's later on. Whenever I cast a spell, I draw a card, so it's feeding me back into. I've got lots of spells, and I'm probably going to be holding off some of them till later. So that's very, very tempting. This 3-drop is real tempting, but look at that bar down here. I've got too many 3-drops already. So this guy, I can give you a whole army of not very good 1/1s. This guy's kind of neat. The Wild Pyromancer plays really good into a strategy where you place him down when you don't have anything, and then you cast kind of board wipey spells or freeze spells, whatever. You cast the spells, you clear off their board. You only get 2 uses out of him though, so I mean it's debatable. I'm gonna go with the 5-mana Gadget Zen Auctioneer. So I'll get some card draw, which is really nice. Helps me from running out of steam too late in the game. I'm really tempted with the Mind Control tech here, and you know what? Even though my mana curve is gonna be possibly janky, I just like that card so much it's coming with me. Alright, I could go with the spell damage +1. Would be good. Whenever a minion dies, gain +1 attack. That's really good because it's not just my minions, it's their minions. Starts out reasonable at 2/3 for 3. Not great. That's more of a 2-mana thing, but with that ability, it will snowball pretty quickly, I think. So there's that option, but we're too heavy in the 3. So we're looking at a 2 and a 6 here. 6 would be nice. We're very low on our higher end cards. That would come in as a 5/5, which is pretty decent. Not great for 6. It freezes a character. You can hover over it if you don't know what freeze is. Frozen characters lose their next attack. If you ever played Magic, you're basically tapping them down for a round. So Cobalt Junior Manager would be good. I deal 2 damage to everybody with that, which would be nice. I don't think that would increase my armor. Doesn't do anything for me there. So really, spell damage +1's not really that great. It's tempting. I mean, it's deceiving. But I'm gonna go with a 6. Here we go. Oh, oof. See? And then what do I get? I get something. Spell damage +1 would be really great on a fireball. Gonna go with a fireball. I love that card. If you get it, you get it. You know, you take it. Ice barriers are really great. That will annoy some opponents. It's a 3 mana though. All these 3 mana cards are just so good. Loot Hoarder, I think, is just bad. Disagree with me. I'm gonna jank up my mana curve even worse because it's just. See, look at this. It's giving me more 3-drops. Like, how rude. I'll take the 1. There we go. Some Murlocs. Pirate removal. This guy's so bad. Oh, I hate it when you draft and it's just not great. You're forced into kind of not great cards. Yeah. See, this guy gives all other Murlocs 2 health. That came back and bit me in the butt last game, so we're not. Yeah. Okay, what do we got here? Another 3 mana being the best card here. Ooh, it's just such a 3 mana heavy deck. Such a bad mana curve here. I don't see this going well. The Let's Fail is going to be an accurate descriptor of this, I think. Let's try to hurry up a little bit, though. This video is going to go way too long if I don't speed this up a bit. Right. Battle Cry. Restore 4 health to your hero. Very nice. Draw a card. Charge. But I have so many other 3-drops. It's just, I'm going to be flooded with them. I cannot do that. I need this 4 or this 6. Where are my 4-drops? I've only got 2 4-drops. We'll go with a 4-drop. He's bad, though. He is very bad. Draws you a card, but he's only a 2/4 for 4. It's real rough. This is high on the mana curve, but I'm going to take it. Here we go. 5-drop. 2 5-drops. Your weapon gains +2 in attack. I'm not going to have a weapon, so that's not good for me. Enrage, Wind Fury, and +1 attack. Oh, another great 3-drop. So many good 3-drops. Wow. See, a 2-drop, a 4-drop, and a 4-drop. Yes, 2-drops pretty tempting. Your spells cost 1 less. Do we already have one of her? We didn't take her last time. We took the stupid Worgen. That's probably not bad. That'll make our spells really cheap. Oh, Divine Shield, 4. Yeah, let's do that. That's good. Divine Shield's nice. Alright, we're about 2/3. This pick, and we'll be 2/3 whenever Secrets play game. Yes, got lots of secrets. Alright, so we are now 2/3 of the way done with our deck. You can tell we've got way too many 1-drops, one too many 3-drops. We need to fill up this 2-drop gap. Another couple of 4-drops would be nice. So this guy is tempting, but lame. Oh, man. It's so bad. I want more 3. I want this 3-drop instead. This Frost Nova. I mean, it gives me board control, and I keep skipping it. And it's really pretty decent. Man, this arena's draft makes you make some tough decisions. I only have 2 2-drops, and that's really a 2-drop that I'll want later. So I really don't. I've got to take that guy. That's just bad. This is another 3-drop. And it's good, because I'll take their good stuff. It sets up my Secret Maker. So many 3-drops. Let's do it. I'm going to play real secret heavy. Screw it. We're going to take one of the 5s. That's not bad, considering how we have so many cheap stuff. This one's really good because we can deal it 1 damage ourselves. We don't have any way to heal it, but we can easily deal a damage to give it +3 attack. Slowly, but yeah, we're going to take that guy. Arcane Missile, really probably the easiest choice. Oh, it's better than a Fairy Dragon, I think. But this guy can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. He's got a Hexproof. He is the only card I am aware of in the game that has Hexproof, so we're going to take him. He fills up that, see how that mana curve just gets a little bit better. We got 6 more cards. Ideally, one more 2, another 2 more 4s, and then a 7. Plays a minion. There's a 7. It's a very lackluster 7. There's a 7. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Sorcerer's Apprentice. She keeps coming up. There we go. That's the 7 I wanted. See? I wouldn't have had the spot for it if I had taken the other 7. 4-drop. Freeze any character damaged by this minion. Deal 6 damage. Going with this deal 6 damage. I got to. Arcane Missile again. Oh man, that came up again. I didn't take it last time. It's really good. I'm gonna take it again, I think. I'm gonna range this guy with our self. It's another. Yeah, we're gonna take him just because he works well with our self here. Fixes that mana curve there. 4-drop anywhere? No, no 4-drop. 2 more cards to pick. So this guy's got Death Touch. Taunt, Death Rattle. Deal 2 damage to all characters. How long has this video been? 15, 16 minutes? Yeah, well, okay. That's good. We sped up enough. We're not going too far over. Taunt, Death Rattle, deal 2 damage to all characters. That's not bad. You know what? We're going to do this because we can seek out and destroy what we're going to destroy. Change secret at the end of your turn. Gain +2/+2. Oh, that is really good for this deck. And it's a 4-drop, which is where we want. Ah! Sometimes we can't have nice things. Okay. Well, this deck does not look that wonderful, but it doesn't look that bad either. Mana curve is decent. I'd rather drop this maybe 1 or 2 of these 3 cards and have gotten another something for a little bit more late game. So what we can tell from this is we're going to have to really push them hard early because we are going to run out of steam pretty quickly. I mean, the only thing we have at 7 or more is a big board swipe. Got 2 6s, 5. Yeah, that's some rough stuff. So, thank you for watching. This has been Let's Fail at Hearthstone. It's going to be a new series. This is the first of the new series. So please like and subscribe. You can like the video. You can also like the playlist, which is something I didn't know until recently. Like that playlist. Let me know you want to see more Hearthstone. Like the video. Let me know you like this deck, or you just like seeing me do very badly at this game. So my name has been Eric, the Friendly Viking. You have been my faithful viewer. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time when we take this deck out for a spin. Have a great night, guys. Pay no attention to the time in the corner of this video. It's daylight savings time just happened, so it's not 1:30 in the morning. It's only 12:30 in the morning. I'm a degenerate, but not that bad. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.